much younger offering, the Juke has been a trendsetter in the market for many years now. However, over the course of time, there has been a lot of competition at Origin, but that hasn't deterred Nissan from bringing in a new model for 2022. Presenting to you the new Nissan Juke Hybrid. Just to recap, you guys have tuned into Drive Media Reviews, and this is Hercules here with a walk-around video of the new Nissan Juke Hybrid. Talking about variants, you get Vizia, Acenta, N-Connector, Tecna and Tecna Plus. For the design of the new Nissan Juke, it looks everything funky and stylish. You have the long bonnet with this protrusions on either side that look nice and great as well. You have a new grille now because this is a hybrid. Nissan has shut off the grille and it actually looks nice. I mean, you have this little honeycomb like pattern here that lets it look really cool. You have the new Nissan logo that sits very proudly up on the grille as well. Along the side you see this is your DRL and this is your headlight lower down and looks nice on the car as well. The bumper however has a lot over here for your fog light, and you have some pretty interesting elements lower down as well, and you have the skid plate to complete of the SUV look of the car as well. Talking about the design on the side, you see it's got a pretty interesting coupe like design. You see you have the roof line that tapers towards the end, and you have the window line again that rises up and forms a floating roof like design, and you have a very clean look as well. You have door handles with a request sensor here, and here your door handle is in the C pillar of the car, so it gives a very clean look to the car as well. I particularly like this waistline that rises from the front door and flows all the way into the tail light, and I mean otherwise it's a pretty interesting design. You got hybrid written here to remind you this is the Juke Hybrid. Premier Edition does get additionals. You get a blackout roof with this white graphics on the side, and this is a new grey color. So on the grey you got a black and you get pearl blue and you get white as well, and you got this special 19-inch alloy wheels here which is exclusive to the Premier Edition, and with the black painted side protector as well. Talking about the back of the Nissan Juke, there's a lot going on here. I particularly like how the windscreen tapers from the back and flows into this protrusion out here that looks great, and the protrusion continues into the tail light as well, giving it a 3D like appeal. And even the bumper has a lot going for it. If you see, you got your black body cladding, you got this fake element like here, and you got again polished black lower down as well. Talking about the interior of the Nissan Juke, it's a pretty pleasant place to be in. Of course, it's all black and one might come and let you feel cooped up in here, but it is actually nice. Okay, you do miss a sunroof, but you have nice quality for the plastic even though it's scratchy, and I particularly like how the soft touch material is done down here. So you do get this black on white premium material all around the length of the dashboard, and it feels really nice and posh as well. The same is continued for the seats. You have this nice black on white material for the seats, and they really feel nice and hold you well in place as well. And the headroom otherwise is good. You have ample amount of headroom, you have good amount of shoulder room and space, and you can see a lot out of the car. Now if you want to adjust the height of your seat, you can just do it by this lever, increase and decrease as well. And otherwise, talking about the steering, you have a nice steering here which feels great to hold. You have plenty of controls, and this Premier Edition also brings a host of connectivity features as well to the car. Bang in front of me, I got a nice analog instrument cluster with a 12-inch TFT instrument display that feels nice. It's really huge and gives you a lot about the car as well. You also got a 10.8-inch heads-up display on this car. The 9-inch infotainment system here that is upgraded from the standard car, gives you a host of features. So you got your phone, you got AM, FM, you got a DAB, Bluetooth, and you have your other settings. You got menu down here, and I mean it's pretty easy to use as well. And you got navigation, you got camera settings. So I mean you have a host of controls on this infotainment system. And I know in the standard Nissan Juke you get a 10-speaker infotainment system. I'm guessing probably that's what's the case over here as well. Another nice thing is I like how these rotary vents are done on the car. It really feels nice, and you can move them whichever side you want, whenever you want. And like I said, much of this middle vents will be used to channel air with the back of the car, since you have tree. And I mean, yeah, you have auto dimming rear view mirror, and you have your controls over here as well. The sun visor, however, has a mirror but misses a light, and I can see that I'm really looking very recharged for this shoot after a very long time. and the same is on the passenger side. You have a vanity mirror, but you don't miss a light. Otherwise space is good. The rising roof line over here doesn't block out visibility. You can see a lot out of the car. We have very big mirrors on either side. This is double the size of the car, and yeah, I mean, you can see a lot. You do get a wireless charging pad down here with twin USB sockets. You have twin cup holders here. You have another storage area over here which is pretty deep. You have auto park, auto hold, and you have a e-pedal mode as well. So that, as you know, is a single pedal drive regeneration. It's all that what you get since this is a hybrid. Other than that, you got automatic climate control down here. You got a huge illuminated glove box. It's particularly so big on the car as well. And I mean, yeah, otherwise, yeah, your footwell area is nice, so you can access the pedals quite easily. You have a very nice jet pedal as well. If at all, I feel this center console does get in the way, but it's fine. It's fine since I mean, your left leg is particularly dead. You're mostly using your two pedals on your right leg as well. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what's about the Nissan Juke interior at the front. Let's go and hop in the back and see what's it like in the back. Talking about the back of the Nissan Juke, it's a nice place to be in. It's not the most comfortable, but I mean, it does its job. Back seats are nice, comfortable. You have just about good enough of headroom. The only thing is the seat. When it's back, it does end up hitting your legs, but I mean, it's comfortable. You can still store your legs under the seat, so that's a good touch. And you have a grab handle with a hook here, so you can store your suit as well. You do miss out on AC vents, but you do have a single USB socket and a small storage area here. But you see the magazine holder doesn't seem to be swallowing up my phone, so that's a good touch as well. Talking about the middle passenger here, it is okay. If only I would say the back squab is a bit too foamy. It feels a little too grumpy on the back, but otherwise it's good. Your middle seat is quite comfortable, and you don't have a high center tunnel, so you are sitting quite comfortable in the car as well. Overall, I would say fitting tree here would be easy. It's not that bad, and a lot of people will say the rising window line on the outside will block your vision, but you know, it doesn't really. If at all, you do have this large thing here, but that's because of the position of the door handle, and otherwise it's pretty good as well. Funny point I did notice is you do miss a drop down armrest on the Nissan Juke, and it's I mean, it would be great to have an armrest to keep your hand down here when out on the drive on the car as well. Talking about the boot space of the Nissan Juke, you have 354 liters of boot space, and if you fold down the seats on 60/40, you get 1114, and the seats really fold flat and give you a lot of flexibility as well. Let's get the drive media review. Cameras into the car. As you see, the loading lip isn't too high, and the boot is also lower, so you can load in your luggage quite easily, and you can fit a couple of suitcases here as well. If you try to fit your suitcases even standing, you can see you can fit still a couple of bags in the Juke as well. So, talk about the engine and what powers the Nissan Juke. Now, this is a hybrid setup with a 1598cc 4-cylinder petrol hybrid motor with 143 PS and 148 Nm of torque. Now, because it's a hybrid, it gets a 4-speed combustion motor and a 2-speed EV. So, it's total 6-speed automatic transmission on the car as well. Now, if you guys have been watching our videos, you definitely want to know about the features and specs of the car. Well, hit the link in the bio. It will take you straight to our website to read all the dimensions, specs and the features of the car. Or on the flip side, hit to www.drivemediareviews.com. We'll give you all the latest feed about the cars and other vehicles as well. So, the Nissan Juke, I wonder what you guys think about this car. But it's stylish, it's got more funky. What are you all doing? Write down in the comment section below, yaar. And on that note, let's wrap things up. This is Drive Media Review, signing off from Ancestor Nissan Retro with the Nissan Juke video review. Let us know what you think about the car in the comment section below, and about our website and videos as well. Do remember to visit our website www.drivemediareviews.com, our Twitter and Instagram handles as well. And till then, bye.